Okay, yesterday we looked at converting standard or customary or imperial, however you want to call it, units of measure. Measure. We looked at feet, inches, yards, miles, and we went from feet to inches, or yards to feet, or yards to inches. So we did. We converted mostly from our bigger units to our smaller units yesterday. And next year in 5th grade, you will have to go back and forth between bigger and smaller. But this year, we're just going to focus on that multiplying component. So remember yesterday, we would look for the matching pair of numbers, and then we would use that number to multiply. Today we're going to continue working with that, but instead of length or distance, we're moving into the weight category. So we have ounces, which is our smallest unit. And then from ounce, we have pound. And then from pound, we have tons.
A lot.
A lot.
How much is that?
All right. So, 1 pound, which is abbreviated LB, equals 16 ounces, OZ.
That does not make sense to me.
Right? It's kind of a funky number, a little different, a little strange. But if you've ever heard of somebody having a baby and they'll say, "Oh, the baby was 6 pounds 7 ounces."
Yeah.
That's the ounces that we're talking about.
If you weigh yourself, that'll do.
Yes, point something something. Or, yeah. Yes. Yes.
8 pounds. Like usually I'm 16.
Oh, no. All right, and then from pounds to tons. So 1 ton, which is abbreviated with a capital T, is 2,000 pounds.
Oh my God.
And it is abbreviated LBS, remember? LBS.
Did you say 2,000? What is that?
2,000. So that's how we abbreviate pound, is LB. Yep, and then LBS. LBS. Yep. And the reason why that is an abbreviation for the Latin, which means Libra, which stands for Libra. I think that's how you pronounce it, something like that. But it means the scale, because we're talking about weight. So, that's that.
That makes no sense.
I know. It would make more sense to abbreviate it
Are we
PD.
taking a
But,
test on all 3?
we're going to do, I'm probably going to assign some prodigy for it. All right, so if you didn't get a chance to get this copied, I'll put this back up in just a minute. I'll kind of leave it over here to the side while I look at a couple of examples. All right, so I'm going from tons to pounds. You see, tons to pounds. So I've got to come here and I've got to find tons and pounds. How many pounds make 1 ton? 2,000 pounds make 1 ton. And I've got to multiply that by 4 because I've got to figure out how many are 4. Yes. So now I find my basic math fact. 4 times 2 is 8. 1, 2, 3 zeros. 8,000 pounds. Okay. So here I'm going from pounds to ounces. So here I see pounds to ounces. What's my number? 16. So I'm going to have to multiply 16 times 8. 6 times 8 is 48. 1 times 8, 8 plus 4 is 12. So 128 ounces.
What's more?
Mhm.
Today it's gonna be. You know whenever it says like the size for toddlers, it says 2T.
Mhm.
That's how.
No.
That's how the.
Yes. But that does not mean that the toddler weighs 2 tons. You imagine a 4,000-pound baby? Oh. All right. So, pounds to ounces. I am looking at pounds to ounces. What's my number? 16. So, I'm going to need to multiply 16 by 30.
So that means 1 times 2,000.
6 times 3 is 18. 3, 4,
That's a lot.
480.
Can you add it normally, please?
That was multiplying.
I meant multiplying it.
That was normal. Okay, you want me to walk through it? All right, here. How about I do it this way? That might.
What I mean is, do we have to put in the zeros? Does it have to be, Miss Moore?
Be careful with that.
I don't know.
I know what you're saying. I know exactly what you're saying. Just be careful with it, okay? Just the only thing that concerns me about what you're saying is I don't want you to forget that 0 right there. That placeholder 0. Because that'll be the difference between 48 and 480. See what I mean, Jelly Bean? Paisley?
Multiplication on any of them.
All of them. That's all multiplication.
My brain's smaller than Do you have a choice? My brain's Mine's smaller than a single. I know grain of
You're going to do multiplication for these. I don't think so. If there's a fraction, there'll be some, but it won't be bad, and I'll help you with it. All right, here we go. I've got tons to pounds. Tons to pounds is how many? 2,000. So I'm going to have to multiply 2,000 times 2. 2 times 2 is 4. So 2 tons is 4,000 pounds. It's a big baby.
The heaviest baby was 40 pounds.
So today we are going to be converting ounces, pounds, and tons.